I said, are we excited?
Yes.
I'm not impressed with this shuttle thing. Give us a little wave. And it's absolutely glorious. That tyre is looking rather low. Alexa, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording.
Goodbye, mate. I miss you.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. And this is it. This is the start of what, John?
Holiday.
Holiday. Our big European adventure starts right now. So that was a long drive. That's 5 hours. We just did one little stop on the way and we didn't film anything on the way down. There's no point. It's just the British countryside down the A1, and we're now just outside of Bexhill on the south coast where we've got a campsite for the night. We're heading down to Bexhill to the beach because John's head is going to explode if he doesn't get to play on his surfboard soon. If I don't move the camera, he just won't stop.
My knees hurt.
Right, we're going. We are on day 2 of our little adventure. Big adventure, I should say, shouldn't I? Stopped filming yesterday quite early on, once we got to that campsite. We went down to the beach to visit some friends of ours and their extended family. So I didn't know those people and I didn't want to get the camera out and start shoving it up their nose. Plus I was exhausted. Now I have brought John down to the beach because he's desperate to play with his surfboard, and it's absolutely glorious. You can see behind me. Ella has gone to stay with her friend. She's hanging out over there and having a little lunch, and we're going to go over for a barbecue later. So we'll show you some of that. John, what are your thoughts on hanging out at the beach? So John and I are making our way across to my friend's house for a barbecue. Hopefully Ella's had a pleasant afternoon there. We certainly had a lovely time out here in the sunshine. So, we'll see you when we get there.
Hello. Hello.
Hello! Okay. This is where we're having barbecue tonight, and there's Ella.
Hi.
And who's this?
I'm Faith.
All right. And Faith really wants to be in one of the videos, so now she is. Give us a little wave. And Elle's a professional at this now, aren't you?
In my way.
Hello.
So the barbecue's smelling nice, and for all my old friends out there in Thailand, you might recognise the chef. How's it going, chef?
All good. Hot and sweaty.
And for those of you who don't know me from Thailand, that's just some bloke. So I'm looking forward to that. quite hungry after our day at the beach. Saying goodbye. Right, we're hitting the road. Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Thanks for the food.
Love you.
Thanks for looking after us.
Not my face.
Oh.
Say bye, Jay.
Bye.
Wave to the camera.
Bye. Bye.
Right, see you later, guys.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.
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 See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Get me. Bye.
Bye. We're now going to head back to the campsite, get cozy for one last night, and then tomorrow, just after lunch, it's time to do what?
Go to Mummy's.
Go to Mammy's. Yeah, we're going to go on the tunnel and cross to France and make our way down towards Mammy's slowly. Mammy's grandma. So this is us back at the campsite now. We've all cozied up. I've just put the lights on so we can film, but it's normally cozy dark. We've got snacks. We've got the Penguins of Madagascar movie, because let's be honest, that's loads of fun. Got the new fan I've just bought. Mood lighting, things on charge. This could not be cozier. Good morning, everyone. It is the day. We are getting on the tunnel today and heading across to France, and we cannot wait. We're so excited. But we're not going till 2 o'clock this afternoon. It's about an hour and a half drive from where we are here at Bexhill. So yeah, it's quite exciting because we normally take the ferry, and I don't really know why. I think it's because the ferry is just that little bit cheaper, especially if you buy a return. But I'm only getting a one-way this time because we don't actually know when exactly we're coming back. So I'm just going to buy another tunnel ticket on the way back. It's 33 minutes across apparently, and then we'll drive a few hours down into France, and then we're going to, over the next few days, just make our way slowly down to see our grandma. We can't wait. Looking forward to see her. John's just getting his energy levels up. We won't get much information out of him until he's finished his breakfast. Isn't that right? Are you excited to go on the tunnel? Not quite as excited as he was yesterday to get out on his surfboard, but right, anyway, we'll pick up with you down the road. We've just stopped off to get some snacks and drinks for the little drive. We're heading to the tunnel. Are we excited?
Yes.
I said, are we excited?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to work on that. Let's go. We're at the terminal. We are at Le Shuttle. Look, there we go. There's the terminal building behind. The kids are having a little chill out in here. How are we?
Good.
I saw that, Ella, sneakily smacking your brother while I wasn't watching.
He smacked me.
He smacked me and she smacked me first.
So in a couple of minutes we get the call and we'll be heading on to the train, and we'll show you as much of it as we can because this is a first for us and it's very exciting. I do believe I've said that before. So after all that excitement, there's a delay. There's about a half-hour delay and we're just sat waiting at a barrier until they tell us we can go and board the train. So Ella is licking Pringles.
I'm not licking, I'm eating.
You're doing what to them?
Eating.
Let's be honest, you're licking them, then eating them.
It tastes good.
So we've got more delays, it seems. They've put us back another 20 minutes. I'm not impressed with this shuttle thing. And then I've been sat here waiting in the van. If you can hear that, the kids are... Luckily we've got this tablet here. So the kids have got a movie on, that's keeping them occupied because it was getting a bit out of control in here. But I've done a bit of research on Twitter and online and stuff, and it seems this is very, very common with the tunnel, isn't it? I mean, if you've had the same experience, let me know. Give me your comments down below, because we're going to be coming across to Europe quite regularly, and I thought the tunnel would be efficient and quick, but it seems not. And if that's generally the case, like even 50% of the time, I'm just going to scrap it and do the ferries. It might take a bit longer on the ferry, but they say you need to sit there and wait. You know how long, and it's on time. Here, they tell you it's going to be 20 minutes, it ends up being 40, then 50, and it just keeps getting longer and longer. I'll be as well good on a ferry. Stay tuned, we'll see. Follow the big guy, I guess they know where they're going. That battery's been in there all day, so you can probably see those ramps going down there, John. That's what we're going to drive down and then onto a train when it's there.
Oh, cool.
These are massive trains. Right, we're going onto the train.
Let's see a lighthouse.
Yeah. Sunglasses off. We're on a train, dudes.
Whoa, I don't want to be
Took a while, but what we're going to do, which is really cool, is we're going to be able to jump in the back of the van, make some sandwiches and just chill out for half an hour now.
Hang on a minute. This window looks big, like everything for this window looks really big.
So for me, this is really, really exciting. I think I'm more excited than these two, who are just eating sandwiches and watching Shrek. We're in the back of the van, eating lunch, on a train, under the ocean. That's awesome in my mind. Guys, anything? We made it! We made it! We're in France! Where are we, kids?
France.
Yeah, we're in France. We've just pulled over at the first gas station we came to just to buy some French chocky bicky things, because you have to, it's the rules. I don't know if you knew that, but that's the rules. We're just all freshened up a little bit, and we're going to do a very quick, I say quick, we're going to do a 2-hour drive down to a little place I've found on Park for Night, where we can hopefully get there just before it comes dark, cook ourselves up a little snack and get some sleep before we push on again tomorrow. So yeah, here we go. Hello, we're just at a toilet stop. We've driven about an hour down into the country. We're trying to chase the sunshine. It was raining when we got off at this side. Can you believe it? We left a sunny England to come to a rainy France. So what's that all about? Anyway, quick break and we're hitting the road again for another hour. I found a little stopover on Park for Night, and there's loads around the area if this one's busy or not to our liking. We should just get there just before dark, and so it might be too dark or too late to film, but we'll see.
Hi.
Watch him run into the signpost, that'd be hilarious.
French fins are always so cool.
He's vibing.
Okay. You drive far enough south and you always get back to the sunshine. We got the sunshine, kids. found on park for night, and we've got a little canal over there, from what I can understand, and we've got a little picnic bench, and there's no one else around. Perfect. Going to take a little walk through and see if we can have a look at this canal. Watch out for dog poo. Look at this. So we're about done for today. I think I am going to cook some pasta and sauce or something in the van, and we're just going to pretty much get settled down. Managed to shave a couple of hours off the journey time down south there, and we'll do another few good hours tomorrow, maybe 3 or 4 hours tomorrow, then pitch up again for the night. So we've made a little stop at a services. Everyone's brushing teeth and going to the toilet and stuff like that. Now the decision has been made. We were going to stop not too far down the road from here at an air, but because I've been looking at the weather reports and it looks like there's going to be rain in this area, that's not what I came over here for. We are on holiday to chase the sun. So it looks like if we go a bit further south, then it's going to be quite lovely this afternoon. Fingers crossed. So I'm going to push on. I'm going to just make a good day's driving of it, and then we don't have to do much tomorrow then, really. And I think we might even get a campsite, treat ourselves for a campsite, so we can get showered and cleaned up and all that before we get to Grandma's house tomorrow, it will be. So yeah, but we've got a slight issue here. I'm just going to have to keep an eye on. That tyre is looking rather low. What I'm going to do initially, I am just going to go across to the garage here and just fill it back up again and just keep an eye on it as we go down the road. But otherwise I'm going to have to swap out for my spare, which is a bit of a pain, but if it has to be done, it has to be done. Anyway, we're going to get back on the road and we'll see you at the other end. That tyre pressure, I pumped it up at a garage, and I'm hoping it's just a slow puncture and we can get it repaired when we're down at Grandma's, because that would be a bit easier. So John's just about to check it now. Let's go and have a look. Catch it on as hard as you can. Very good. What we got? Let's have a look. Okay, what do you think to that, John? Is it good? Do you have anything to say on the subject? He doesn't say much, does he?
No.
You think you're going to talk to the camera later?
Sure.
Yeah? You think you will?
Yeah.
So we've been thinking, and a friend of mine suggested, because Ella's not in the videos quite as much as the rest of us, you guys need to get to know the Elle. We're going to do Ella Cam. Found a campsite about half an hour down the road. John's going to wet his pants when he sees it.
What?
We're going to end the video right there. Thank you all so much for watching. There's loads more to see on the trip down to Grandma's house. We're going to be stopping at a French vineyard next week. There's also Ella Cam. Ella Cam is to come, and hopefully that'll be a recurring thing if she's up for it. There's more problems with the tyre, unfortunately. But until then, what we're going to do, John?
Like, subscribe.
And hit the bell notification button so you don't miss out on a video. Subscribing is really going to help us out. There's lots more of this to come in the future, and we want this channel to grow, grow, grow. And we can only do that with your help. So until then, bye bye.